This is the experiment.
Today's guests are the two reasons that I am here on this earth. They hail from West Bloomfield, Michigan. They made their way out to see me and help me buy groceries from Costco. My two favorite people in the whole entire world, my mother and my father. Welcome to This Is an Experiment. So, tell me about me. Why do you guys think that I am here right now? What were the signs when I was a little kid that this is where I was going to be, or some version of this?
Well, you never crawled.
Never held your head up.
And you didn't hold your head up, but you were playing the drums at like 9 months old on all of my Tupperware with wooden spoons. And you had really great rhythm. It was really impressive. We knew you were going to be a musician.
What about you?
Well, I knew you'd be a musician when I saw you playing the fake guitar. I also knew you probably wouldn't be a singer, but I definitely knew you'd be a great musician.
Well, I've one of them is true and the other one is
You're a good singer
true
as well.
And
it's a good thing Al's a good singer.
Elle is a good singer. Thank God.
The best.
So did either of you guys play any instruments growing up?
I played the trumpet in elementary school.
My parents made me play the Suzuki. I hated it.
The what?
You know, like a little violin. I played Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it was also happy. Yeah.
The flute, right?
Yep, that plastic flute we all had.
The recorder?
The recorder, right. Yeah, no, I was never good at those things, but music comes naturally in our family because my mom was a musician and your Uncle Bobby's a musician.
Ricky's a musician.
Ricky's a musician. Yeah. Zadie.
You definitely have
He's
the
very
gene.
talented with the trumpet.
He was a good singer, too.
Good singer.
And you know what's so cool is you always think about like the nurture versus nature. You are our first, and definitely I fucked up and made all my mistakes on you because I was a first-time mom and you were my firstborn, but you are born exactly the way you are right now. Like kind and empathetic and wanting people to laugh and smile around you and making everybody feel like they were important from the time you were little. Right? I mean, he was always like that.
100%.
You were a little lover.
Oh, name worked out.
The name sure
You are
did.
a lover.
And in case you ever forget it, you have it tattooed right here on your...
I do have it. It's not their favorite tattoo, but it's a tattoo.
Doesn't matter if it's our favorite.
Well,
But you really were. You've always been the person that you are right now.
And for anybody who doesn't know, the reason I go by Lover Boy is because my Uncle Bobby always called me Lover growing up.
Yeah.
Or Lover Boy.
You really always were a lover.
I still are.
I still am. Out of the three brothers, I was definitely the most lovey.
Well, he still comes home for vacation at 26 years old and climbs in bed in between Jeff and I. And the other two do not do that.
I don't sleep in bed next to you guys.
He does not sleep with us, but he loves to snuggle.
This is watching a movie. That's not where I sleep when I come home.
No, but you are a snuggler.
Dad, we don't even have a TV in our room. What do you mean, watching a movie? Just kidding.
He is. He likes to snuggle. I love that.
I'm a lover.
You are a lover.
I can't help it. And what would you guys like to see? What would you guys like to see from me in the next 5 years? And it can't be wealth. It can't be fame. What more specifically?
Well, those are ultimately maybe some results, but I think I'd like to see you achieve what you want. And that's being great at what you do and being recognized for it. And you decide what that means. No one else can decide. No one else can define that. But I think when you find it, you'll know, but you're certainly on your way. Some of the people you interview are amazing. The music you make is unbelievable. And every day you get better and better, and you recognize that. And I think ultimately you'll know when you've achieved that.
I'd like to see you maintain your tribe. These people the family that you've built around yourself here. Your family, really, your family in Los Angeles, away from us. It gives me great comfort to know that you have so many people who love you and and will support you and be there for you. Of course, I'd love for you to have a family sooner than later, and I'd love to have, a family to love and take care of. But most importantly, I want you to find fulfillment in everything that you do. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's for you to feel good and to finally feel the successes that you're working so hard toward.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And what's next for you two? Any new music coming out?
Well, I think when we finally have the baby, I think.
A brief pause as L. Pullman passes out behind the cameras.
It's okay. I've been in menopause for a long time.
That was good, babe.
Thank you, babe.
And to that, we're going to conclude the second episode. Or sorry, let's recut this up, Brandon. And to that, we're going to conclude the second season of This Is an Experiment with the two most important people in my life. The two guests that are the only reason that I can host this and be here, because they met and decided to make me and two others.
Amen. Best thing I ever did.
Versus the best. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me, for allowing me to make these past two seasons and many more to come. Thank you for sharing everything I do, for showing your friends, for showing your family. And thank you to everybody who's been a guest on here and been a part of this. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love it. I do not ever want to have to stop this, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the next couple of years. And to everybody listening,
I'm Dad.
I'm Mom,
And
and
this
this is an experiment.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you.
The experience is the experiment.